Hey, good morning, Panther. Good morning. I'm getting on the bed. You getting on the bed, Panther? Alright. Oh, what a lovely morning this has been. So, was driving home this morning. Had some. I looked out both of my windows to turn off onto another road. Of course, on the towards my right hand side here, there's a hill. So I come off, went to pull out to go down the hill. Well, there's the top of the hill is over here to my right. Some bozo decided to fly down from the top of the hill, because when I looked out, nobody was coming. But by the time I got pulled out the hill, they come flying in the hill on my ass and my bumper and laying on the horn. How lovely of them. Won't act like it was my fault. You know how asshole drivers are. Asshole drivers, all I can say. Well, the day my thermometer broke, the plastic broke. I might have had this thermometer maybe 2 years. And cheap ass plastic. I think I paid $5 for that damn thermometer. So I was going to have to go to Lowe's and buy another thermometer and pay $5 for another 2-year thermometer. But I didn't, because I found me a thermometer. Found one for $11 that ain't gonna break like that. I'll show it to you. This thermometer ain't gonna crack and break with the plastic. This funeral home is actually still in business. It's just Westmoreland's now. So I paid like, it was $11. I put it here on the front porch. Look at the clover in the yard. This yard's always been full of clover. But anyway, just dealing with nice holes this morning. Nothing too exciting. Oh, I need to go and water my flowers. I'll water them in a few minutes. Actually, I need to go over the yard with the lawnmower too, but it's still wet with dew, so just stop up my lawnmower. So we'll just wait on that, I guess. Oh, and guess what, y'all? You may notice in a couple of my other videos I've ranted about the television. Well, guess what? I had it turned off. I had them cut my television service off. And I explained why. I'm paying $156 a month for a home telephone, high-speed internet, and cable television. Okay, well, last month, well, month before last now, since today's July, since it's July now, I had got Amazon Prime. Well, I watch shows on Amazon Prime, so I don't even watch the television, the cable. And I think I pay like, I don't know, $5.99 a month for Amazon Prime. And hell, I was paying $67 for cable television. So the woman, she tried to say that, oh well, if you cancel your cable, your internet's gonna go up to 100, and the phone's still $9.99. Well, okay, I said that's fine. She said you're only paying $39.99 for television. She said, but you have the silver package on the television. No, I don't have no damn packages on the television. I have basic cable. No, sir, you have the silver package. You got that when you had your service hooked in. You requested. I said, I didn't request shit. I said, I didn't even request cable television at the time either. I said, but y'all put it in. So, anyway, long story short, the cable is $89 a month instead of $100. It's high-speed internet. Did I say cable? See, I'm confused this morning. $89 a month for the high-speed internet and $9.99 for the telephone. And I don't have to watch the drama bullshit of cable television. That's all the hell it is on television. Oh God, y'all don't even get me started about the news. Oh, Lord have mercy. You turn on the news, it's just depressing. You said watch the news long enough, you want to commit Harry Carey or something. Now, hell, y'all know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. If I want to, as far as news-wise goes, hell, I get on my phone and read the news, If you're on Facebook, you can go to your local news station and go on their page and see what they're telling on the news. Now, I like the music channels on cable. They was alright, but let me tell you, they would repeat the same music. And I listened to the music channel so much that every 2 to 3 days, they'd repeat the same music. So, I just go online and listen to music and use Bluetooth on my horn here, my portable horn, and I play it through my old time radio. So anyway, supposed to went to Dollar Tree this morning, but I didn't go. I've not been nowhere. Well, I went to the antique store and we went to the dollar store, but been in one dollar store, you've been in all of them. So anyway. It's a nice cool morning out here. It feels really good. I love sitting here on the porch in the mornings. My favorite thing to do is sit out on the porch, especially when it's nice and cool out here. The humidity is just perfect. Absolutely perfect. I went in the antique store #1 to find me a thermometer, and also in an antique store to find a telephone. I was looking for me a couple of rotary telephones, and I found a beautiful orange rotary phone, but the rotary thing was broke. And then they had a red wall the red rotary dial that hangs on the wall, but it didn't have the rotary on it. It just had the cover plate on it. So it could receive calls, but you couldn't dial out from it. So I didn't get either one of them. I wasn't paying $50 for a rotary phone to hang on the wall that you can't dial out on. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. Was looking for a typewriter. Couldn't find a typewriter either. And then they sold off. They didn't have my lunchbox I wanted. When I was growing up, I had a metal lunchbox, and it was from the old TV show Emergency. And it was in there a while back, and I didn't have enough money because I bought other stuff at the time to buy the emergency lunchbox. So it was in there yesterday. I said, I'm gonna go and see if I can find my lunchbox and get it. They done sold it, I guess, because they didn't have it. They sold a lot of them. They had an 18 lunchbox, and hell, it was gone too. They didn't have no Merry Mushroom items. If y'all know me, I collect Merry Mushroom stuff. I got Merry Mushroom canisters and outlet covers in my kitchen. But they didn't have no Merry Mushroom stuff. They didn't have electric percolator either. They didn't even have a stovetop percolator. They had one, but it didn't have the innards to it, so I got one, but it's missing the basket on the top, or the lid that goes on the basket. But anyway, it's alright. Okay, just thought I'd share the moment here, and I'm gonna go in and water my plants. Get some water and water my flowers. And, I don't know, find something to do. Alright, talk to y'all later.